In this video, we are going to see how to record your daily Fitbit activity in Google Spreadsheet. So let's say that you are using Fitbit as a fitness tracker and activity monitoring app, and here every time there is a new activity recorded, this activity along with the entire details should be recorded in your Google Sheets, which is a spreadsheet. Now, how can this be done? For this, you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Fitbit and your action application would be Google Sheets. Now, how can you do this yourself and integrate and automate this entire process? To understand that, let me take you to my screen.
To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, it will take us to the landing page of this software. Here on the right hand side, you can see two tabs, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, then you will have to sign up here. It will not take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now, since I already have an account here, I'm simply going to click on sign in. And it has taken me to the all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And now we have reached the dashboard. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this. Now here my objective is that every time to record daily Fitbit activity in a Google Sheet. So I'm going to write it as Fitbit Google Sheets integration. Let's click on create. So as we do that, we have reached another window which has got two very important events. One is trigger and another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action is do this. Now my objective is to record my daily Fitbit activities in a Google Sheet. So first application that I have to choose is a schedule. Here I am supposed to, basically this is going to record my daily activities. So how often do I want? So I want it every day. Then let's say the time. So I want it at 8 o'clock every day. So 08 and 00. Let's click on save. So as we do that, here we have received the response that I want my workflow to run every day. When? Exactly at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I want that all the activities that I have on Fitbit should be sent to Google Sheets. So this time my action application is Fitbit. Let's click on this. And now the action event here would be to get activity summary by date. Let's click on connect. Now here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Fitbit account. So let's click on add new connection and then connect with Fitbit. I've already logged into my Fitbit account. So here it is asking me to provide the access so that Pabbly Connect can have the information. So let's click on allow all and then click on allow. So once done, here we can see that the authorization has been successful. And now it is asking me for the date. But here we do not have the date. So I'm going to add another action step here because I have to fetch the current date here. This is a feature by Pabbly date time formatter. Now the action event here would be to fetch the current date. Let's click on connect. Once done, what is the format that I need? Year, month and date. Include time and response. No, I do not need that. Let's click on save and send test request. Here you can see that we have received the response, but this is the current date. Now every time I need the information, so I would need the information about the previous date. So again I'm going to add an action step. This is again the same feature, date time formatter, and here the action event would be add or subtract time. Let's click on connect. And now, first of all, the date. So here my date is this, the current date. Now what do I want? I want to subtract a date. It is like this. So you have to copy this, paste it over here. Once done, two formats. So the two format is year, month and date. Again, the from format is the same, year, month and date. Let's click on save and send test request. Now here you can see that we have received a previous date. Once this is done, I'm going to again set up this connection, select the existing connection and click on save. And here I'm going to find the previous date, which is the third step, and here it is. So once done, let's click on save and send test request. So as soon as we have done that, we have received the Fitbit activity, which is, this is the minutes. So I have done this activity for 30 minutes. Calories out 2213. This was my goal. Then the goal distance was 8.05. Goal steps were 10,000. But here if you will see that my calories out, the summary, actually what I've done is 1317 only. So I have received all this information. Now what do I need? I want this information to be a part of my Google Sheets. So here I've already created a Google Sheet with the same heads: goal activity, goal active minutes, goals calories out, goals distance, goal steps, and summary calories out. Now going back to Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to add another action step. The application here is Google Sheets. Now the action event would be to add a new row. Let's click on connect. And here again Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Sheets account. Let's click on add new connection and then connect with Google Sheets. Here again we have to choose the account and then provide the access. So let's click on continue. And here you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets are now connected. Now here we have to select the spreadsheet. So our spreadsheet is Fitbit log details. Let's click on this. And now you can see that since there was only one sheet, it has already been captured by the system as sheet 1. Here we have to map the data. Mapping basically means that I already have received this information in my previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it. So let's click on this, go to the 4th step, and this is goal active minutes. Then we have goals calories out. Again we are going to go here and this is goal calories out. The goal distance here was 8.05. Then whatever the goal steps, 10,000. Then the summary calories out here is this. So once done, let's click on save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the API response, and now I'm going to go and check my Google Sheet if it has received the response. And here you can see, yes, it has received the response, which basically means that our integration process is a success. And this would also work for real time. So basically every time your Fitbit has collected data exactly at 8 o'clock in the morning, it will provide you with the information. So let's quickly understand what's the process. So here, this is a very easy integration. We have just used a few features by Pabbly. So the trigger application was scheduled, where we had chosen our event as every day. Then the action application was date time formatter by Pabbly. We had chosen it twice, first to fetch the current date and then to subtract date. Then our action application was Fitbit, where the action event was get activity summary by date, and our action application next was Google Sheets and the event was add new row. I hope this is very much clear to you. You just have to set up this integration once and then you can have the information every day at 8 o'clock. It will be captured on the Google Sheet. So I hope we are through with this. If in case you have any issue, you can refer to the workflow. It is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any doubt or you have suggestion or advice for us, you can always write to us.
I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel, which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.